Hash info. Today we're doing a show. We're doing the big talk on depression. Now, I'm just here to tell you that it's not cool if you're depressed. So get happy, all right? Yes, I understand it's very hard to do, but change that mindset as quickly as you got into this mindset, right? Snap out of it, okay? Your mind is very powerful. It's like people will say, I'm never going to laugh again. And then they see something funny on TV or somebody says something funny. 2 minutes later, that person is chuckling so big. Wife did the laundry. I got my, I'm not even sure what this, oh, I have two Grinch costumes? I didn't even know that. Okay, so. Oh.
Try the apple and some grape and try grape.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I said try.
I know, honey, I'm teasing. My wife's so cute. She's like, try an apple and some grapes, hon. I'm like, thank you. I pull on the plate and she didn't. She's like this. I'm like, thank you. I pull it out of her hand. She said, I said, try. I'm vegan. Don't offer a dude an apple slice and a grape, bud. I'm a vegan Viking, bud. It doesn't work like that. I'm giving it to her. I'm just trying one of each. Really good apple. Whoever is not happy in the chat, I'll give you a bite. That apple is so crisp. That apple is actually tastier than mine. I'm okay. I also never joke about stuff like that, unless I'm joking. But the reason I went like that was because there was a good slice of apple caught my throat, and I dislodged it instantly. Remember, even if I was choking, there is nothing you could do to help me. Nothing. So, always remember, when I'm eating an apple, it could be my last words. You know what I'm saying? How did Hash go out? It was a Honeycrisp apple. Actually took him out, yeah. Me and Snow White, same, guys. Oh, what am I doing? I'm one of the hottest dudes on the internet. You think I would actually know that, though? I'm going to put this away. We've got so much going on here. I'm going to be making some batches tomorrow. I don't know. I have to go to the store tomorrow, so I'm going to make some batches of bubble. I got to go get some ice. Wife doesn't know that part yet, which is fine. It's just a little bit further than we normally go. But I got to grab like 16 bags of ice tomorrow. And then that's it. I'm done. I don't know what's happening after this, but like we're not moving tomorrow, but we're moving in the next couple of weeks or a month. And then after that, we might even leave this country. We're going to stay in Canada for a few years, but we might leave Canada. Like, we'll be travel vlogging. I mean, what's the point in just paying for airfare when I can just live somewhere else, you know, and then from there use the new place we live at as a hub to just basically walk. We can go walking and go traveling, you know what I mean? Like, if we move to Ecuador, right, what does that mean? Every vlog is a travel vlog, right? I'm a Canadian living in Ecuador, right? Think about it. Oh, I snap crackled one for you. That was actually the Donald Duck after he got the bill at 529 Wellington, and he is pissed. He's like, what the hell? Daisy Duke, I died telling you don't get the damn Cobb salad. And she got 2 glasses of wine with her meal, which completely... Oh, man, she got... Oh, wait for it. Donald Duck just saw the wine menu. Hope you're all having a good one. Remember, This world is made up of so many people that want you to be sad. Actually doesn't want you to be sad. But that's why I made a comedy channel for you to watch. And even the troll scumbags too can watch my comedy channel. They're even not as mean anymore. Because they realize what's coming. If I get to a small village near you, I might get them, right? I want you to list all the trolls that have bothered you throughout time. Leave the comments in the comment section down below and I will get them for you. Yo, trust me when I say I have no qualms or quarrels taking out 10 trolls a day for the rest of time. This is what I'm talking about. And this is my story. So, we got that. I gotta get a garbage bag here. So let's grab one. These ones smell like marmalade or something like that. The last two different bags. One smell like blueberries, one smell like... As long as they don't smell like horse shit or beaver piss, I'm okay. I haven't found any of those kinds yet, but... It's like those garbage bags. You ever seen those jelly beans from Harry Potter? Well, you know how they have garbage bags, they all smell like honey and flowers and stuff like that. Why don't they just smell like piss and like horse shit or something, you know? Like straight out of the gate. It's like, oh, I got cow shit, man. I got a whole mystery, too. It's a mystery. You never know what you're getting, just like Harry Potter. I think this is turtle shit. Man, smell this. Hey, hon, is this turtle shit? But some of these ocean smells are just like ocean breeze. Since when does the ocean smell like a daisy, you know? I went to the ocean, it smelled like puss so bad, you don't even want to know, bro. I'm looking everywhere for like 100,000 vaginas. There wasn't any. I thought maybe like 40,000 just messy old vaginas were like hanging around me in the ocean when I was in California. Nope. I couldn't even see one. But they were there. Couldn't see them, but I could sure smell them. You know what I'm saying? Ocean does not smell like, you know, blue flowers that kind of smell and sniff like cotton candy. You guys got that flavor wrong. You know, ocean breeze should smell like stagnant puss, you know? Fuck. We're going to straighten these guys out one by one. All the elites, you know, it's time they go to jail for misrepresenting ocean breeze. Oh, see what I did there? Bud, this is a comedy show. We're actually getting better one joke at a time, okay? By the way, Cat Williams, if you steal my jokes, I will get you. You understand? Kevin Hart, where did you come from? Just Cat Williams dropped and leaked some of the greatest information about Kevin Hart ever. So do you know that Kaya runs all TV stations in the world? Well, get this. Did you know Cat Williams just leaked that Kevin Hart is a plant? Think about what I just said and then understand what I just said. Kevin Hart might be a plant, bro. He wasn't even a comedian, bro. He'd like show, and honestly, I gotta be real with you. A comedian is only as funny as his joke writer. Okay? Now, here's the kicker. Do you want to know how many comedians I've ever found funny? One or two. Do you know those comedians wrote the jokes themselves? Do you want to know what makes a comedian the best? The timing and also the layout of the joke. And if the person had the joke, if they lived the joke, right? If it's a mother-in-law joke, if it's a pig at a provincial park joke, you know, I got all kinds of jokes for you for days. I've got jokes for days. These things happen to me. Nothing. Mother-in-law is just like every comedian uses mother-in-law jokes. But I obviously have mother-in-law jokes too, but they're not bad. They're just regular. But moving on, we got to go through like what is happening in this world right now. Who can you trust? Do you know back in the day, back in the 60s and 70s, they used to say, believe nothing you hear and only 50% of what you see. And this is true. Do you want to know why that was said back then? Do you want to know why? And the same thing, smoke and mirrors. Do you know why that was said? Because certain people knew who ran the TV stations and the movie theaters back then. You have to understand, people were so dumbed down that they actually think CNN or all these stations aren't run by other three-letter corporate groups. Okay? So, trust me when I say to you that you have no clue who the wizard is behind the curtain. And they're very, very, very low-level wizards. But you have to understand, you are even lower because you have been dumbed down by the content they've influenced you with. Does this make sense? The influences you carry with you, the things that make you what you say. This is so weird for you to think. I know you, and most of you won't even go understand this yet. The things you say come from the last shows you watched last year. It is what you call, my wife calls it like last year's data, so forecast data, like it's the forecast, the historical data. So history repeats itself because we lived it, right? Because we watched it on TV and they said this is how it was. We literally like, oh, that's how it is. Okay, so, and then you start to mimic those people who were influential from that time. What did they say? How did they walk? What did they wear? Right? The people whose names are written in big golden shiny letters with the brightest light shining on them, you should never ever listen to a word they say. I'll see you next time. And remember, you can't fucking be me. Peace, yo.